the rest of the screen set up properly. 1 second. Happy to be back with you, back with episode 47 of Full Court Blitz on Twitch with the Solution 007 playing Madden 23. Can't wait for Madden 24 to come out. We're going to talk a little while Full Court Blitz is going on and or while I'm playing. We'll be talking a little Madden 24 and what I've seen as far as that goes. A little Summer League and NBA basketball, the NBA basketball tournament, and the upcoming actual NFL season. So we got a lot to cover on this episode of Full Court Blitz. And let's get into a game. I got the Washington Commanders on tap against my Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get it.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking it about the 1. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 24. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And it pushes right forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That ends up going for 31.
We expected this defense to be tested by his passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and Sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. It's one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
From the end zone, 1st and goal.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Sanders again.
He's in. Touchdown.
Miles Sanders
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They worked in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They got to like the way that they started this ball game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They're led out by a guy who, of course, spent 5 seasons as the starter in the city of brotherly love. The second overall pick in 2016, Carson Wentz. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Wentz to throw, and his throw is incomplete. Already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 34.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Wentz to throw again. Lateral caught by the tight end base. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 2nd and 6. Wentz. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there. I think he was unfortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
On play action, Wentz. Flushed out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes it's just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to last into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
But first down, Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. He's going to be out around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones on first down.
It's a nice zone record right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, and then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I didn't get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball gets to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. And they were able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of the successful catch and completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Elliott on for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's going to be incomplete. It's tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run the toss now with Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on second down. Wentz. Thomas brings it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Pressure down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw, it's Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got it out of the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal.
Guys get downfield. Here, push came to shove. They stood their ground. Now they'll have the first field goal attempt.
Wentz to the sideline on 4th down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. That's a 27-yard attempt here. Sly able to put this one through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get it down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this 1st half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. The play fake. Here's Hurts. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's in a double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they've started their own 24-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Wentz now on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. A signal timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Wentz. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On play action, it's Wentz. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Straight ahead, Gibson. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. Robinson up the middle. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it in that snap.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Wentz. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dalton Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out the start of this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, half linebacker that makes tackles. He's a linebacker.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll go again with Sanders, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as we get this after about the 42.
They understood exactly what the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the move to his left. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. Watch them drop. It would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Sanders will take this one in for the Eagles touchdown. Late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here
it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite him right there.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Now turn to Sanders. He is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, it stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard for the 34. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. Nice run right there.
They find some open field here. That is into the end zone for Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 61 yards. And the Commanders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Wentz going to look to throw. And now incomplete. They can't convert. So they try to muff the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they got this defense down.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. The bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. To his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll get him down here about the 42. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done, so now your coordinator coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive linemen, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make a big play.
And not only touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 39 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late when our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew there was time getting short. And they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll turn to Sanders. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions for the 15-16 season, what's changed? What hasn't changed, Brian?
Yeah, I'd say what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. They're start this drive in pretty good shape. Past the 30. So Wentz and the Commanders down by 7. Just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first is Wentz. Taking a shot for Samuel. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now at 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Wentz. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold off through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wentz. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Being chased out left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other. But they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty. Just an incomplete pass. To throw is Wentz.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So another incompletion on 4th down. They
threw it on every down that series, and every pass missed the mark.
The frustration is almost palpable. You can almost feel it all the way up here in the booth. But how about the guys who just stopped them on 4 downs? You got to give them a little credit, huh? End up stopping 4 straight passes. They don't get into the end zone. They turn the ball over on downs. They more than did their job.
Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll take this one out to about the 13. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And that's going to be incomplete. They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.